I see motion
Test
now.
1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Welcome to Logan High School.
I've got it up here. We're good. Yeah, I've got audio.
I see
Check 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2.
GET girls lost today.
Yeah,
I didn't.
21 points.
I didn't. How many did Lexi have?
18.
And
it was like 58-37. So Lexi had much of the scoring. So
58-37. And Aquinas plays now.
Now, yeah, about 5 minutes. It'll tip off.
Melrose Mindoro at
8 whatever, 8:20, 8:15, whatever.
It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, the showdown in lacrosse, a WIAA Division II sectional semifinal between the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the Central Red Raiders. The stream of today's game is made possible through the generosity of Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialist on Copeland Avenue, La Crosse. Today's game is also sponsored by Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort is their business, Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. By Culligan of La Crosse, the water professionals. Now you can give your people Culligan water. By Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. By Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. By Kirshner Custom Builders, your residential and commercial specialist. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Viterbo University. Let's change your world with Viterbo University. By BA Burritos in the Three Rivers Plaza and the Village Shopping Center, featuring a seafood burrito for Lent. By Ace of La Crosse in the Shelby Mall, your work and play headquarters. Ace of La Crosse. By Festival Foods in the Village Shopping Center. It's the little things at Festival Foods. By Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's South Side. By American Family Insurance and your agent in Onalaska, Paul Clipp. American Family. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Now let's go courtside at Logan High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the game of the year. The Onalaska Hilltoppers take on the Central Red Raiders tonight in a Division II sectional semifinal. The winner goes on, the loser goes home. Hi, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and our special guest joining us at the table tonight, the birthday boy, Carl Greenfield.
That's me.
All over Facebook. Happy birthday, Carl Greenfield. Yeah.
Well, this is
33 years young today.
This is what, about the fourth time these two teams have met in the playoffs. And I don't know, maybe for the fourth time, Central will send them home. They've done it for 3 years in a row now. This is about the fourth time.
We're going to talk about that, but before we talk about that, how would you like to have the gate receipts for this game?
I know.
You can have a house in Hawaii, one in Phoenix, one in Los Angeles. I mean, this is incredible.
2,200 fans packed into the gymnasium here at Logan, and
Could you pack them in at the lacrosse center? Probably.
probably. We'll have to talk to Art about that.
Yeah, that would be fun to have them down at the lacrosse center, wouldn't it?
Here's my thought as we start, if I can share this. When you go back and think of basketball in the state of Wisconsin, you go back to 1916, the very first state tournament. Okay?
Yep.
Right.
And I wasn't there, by the way, but in 1916. You look at the good teams throughout the state. You look at Cuba City and Kaukauna and Madison La Follette. You look at all these teams that have a history of success. Milwaukee, Washington, Jerry Pettigrew and Cuba City. You look at Rice Lake, Milwaukee King, and all those teams. Okay?
Yeah.
For the first part of the century, that was the teams you looked at. Now, the last few years, it's been teams like GET and Westby and Aquinas and teams throughout the Cooley region, and here we have a blockbuster game with two not only teams of recent success, but have a resume of credibility under their two head coaches.
Well, so far this year, Onalaska has had a real difficult time handling Central. They've given them a run, usually in the first half, but then Central pulls away pretty solidly by the end. How are they gonna change that, Carl?
Well, that's really the formula that Central has followed throughout the season. They take over in the second half and usually broaden their lead. So it's going to be a matter of halftime adjustments, perhaps, from Craig Cole. What is he going to do to anticipate the chess moves of Todd Ferguson?
However, the two games they played this year, it was really close at halftime.
That's right.
And Onalaska was ahead by one in one of those games.
Yeah.
But you're right about all the times we watched the Central. The opponents dig a hole and they can't get out of it again.
Yeah. Now what about I'm excited about watching the battle underneath between Thompson and McGrath. What do you think, Terry? Who's going to win that tonight?
Well, I broke it down on game preparation, and it's funny you said that because personnel groupings is one of them. And you talk about inside play. The front line of Tyrell Stutley and Gavin McGrath, both of them huge, wide bodies. certainly Stutley a lot more aggressive than McGrath.
And they're built totally differently,
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Versus Terrence Thompson, who's really the lone post player for Central. But keep in mind, two of the better rebounders for the Central Red Raiders are also perimeter players, and that's Jordan and Johnny Davis.
That's right. And, I talked about on Saturday night when Central was playing Holman, that Holman didn't really have much that was going to be able to compete with Terrence Thompson, and it was going to be Terrence Thompson was, as he comes our way, it was going to be the X factor in that game, and I think he really is in this game, because if he can get Stutley into foul trouble, which we know from his aggressiveness that Tyrell Stutley has that tendency to get that way, and if he can get more physical with Gavin McGrath, obviously he outweighs him. He's a broader frame, and so if he can move Gavin McGrath around and get Stutley on the bench with foul trouble, it can be the Terrence Thompson show tonight.
So are you saying that possibly, just possibly, the inside play may be negated by the opponent?
I think it could be, and I think really that's kind of the difference between these two teams. They both shoot the ball well from the perimeter. They both have great ball handlers, good leaders. Noah Parcher and Sam Kick, the point guards. Both of those guys, great leaders on their team. Sam Kick plays well beyond his years of being only a sophomore, I think. And then you've got Carson Arntz and Johnny Davis shooting the ball from the outside. Johnny Davis more of a slasher as well. Jordan Davis, an excellent outside shooter. The perimeter game, I think, is somewhat on an equal plane between the two teams, but it's the post play that can go either way.
Exactly. Here's a quick breakdown. Look at the different parts of the game. Coaches, both MVC coaches of the year, both Cooley Region coaches of the year. Craig Cole 4 times, Todd Ferguson 4 times. Team under Todd Ferguson. Central, 7 MVC championships, 1 state championship, 2017. Craig Cole, 4 times MVC champ with the Hilltoppers, 1 state championship in 2012. Preparation. Both teams have good assistant coaches. They scout well. They game prepare well. They look at tendencies well. They're thoroughly in terms of in terms of being prepared. And then we talked about personnel. Plenty of five-star power, basically kinds of players on both sides, and that's why the Logan Fieldhouse is packed.
Well, and we talk about the star power, but we also mention the depth of both of these teams, because they both have strong benches. You got Jonathan Flanagan shooting threes from the bench. Victor Desmond contributes inside and outside coming off the bench, and then you look at DeAndre Davis and all the little things that DeAndre Davis does coming off the bench, and Charlie Masowitz is coming to his own, and Brecken Austin gives some good minutes.
And don't forget about facilitators. Those are the players, because I was a facilitator as best I could. You were a post player, but facilitators, Onalaska. Sam Kick, Dakota Mano.
Excellent.
Leads the team in assists. Central, David Hayden, just waved at us right here. We know how important he is. And Noah Parcher, what do we need to say about him? The world knows about his versatility.
Well, now it's time for our keys to the game, folks, brought to you by Culligan. Remember, Culligan has the keys to better health. You could give your people Culligan water from Culligan of La Crosse. Terry, what do you think?
I only have 8 of them, but I don't want to steal the show. I want Carl to talk too. But Central's running game, first of all, they're fueled by their defense, by their pressure. We all have talked about it. We've watched them. They get in the corner, and right away they're piranhas. They steal the ball and go. Rebounding. This will be an interesting factor, I really think. Johnny Davis, Jordan Davis, and Terrence Thompson, leaping ability, crashing the boards, versus maybe not the strength inside. We'll see. Staying out of foul trouble. Hey, we have Jared Fern, Jeff Fern, and Nate Fern. All 3 of them I work college games with. They're going to do a great job. Sometimes you worry about officials. Not in this game, because these guys know how to play under this kind of pressure. They know how to work. Staying out of foul trouble. I think is a key. Playing within yourself.
Yeah.
You know, some people
we talked about that.
Yeah. Some people say like, this is just another game. Treat it as another game. Oh, hogwash. This is not another game.
This is the game.
This is
win or go home.
So you tell your players in the locker room, hey guys, this is just another game. Oh no, it's not.
No, you don't.
No, it's basically, can you rise to the occasion when you have 3,000 people watching you? Well, that elevates your game. I think that's a key thing. And then we talked about battle of the bigs. You said the substitutions and the depth of the of both teams. Victor Desmond, you talked about Flanagan, Hank Olson, Central, Carl, 10 deep. They play 10 deep all the time, but wait, they get ahead so much that they were able to play and use their
and
subs.
of course that helps, but and you know, being ahead so often this season has afforded both of these teams those opportunities to get quality minutes, even in maybe meaningless minutes for the result of the game, but they're meaningful for the player to get that valuable experience out there.
Absolutely.
Because you never know when they're going to need to be called on. Say one of your frontline star players gets in foul trouble, they are going to need to step up. And so guys like Hank Olson, guys like Jonathan Flanagan, they're going to need to step in. And you know, on the other side, Brecken Austin, Charlie Masowitz, DeAndre Davis.
The two bigs that come in. But what about this? What about this as a key? Johnny Davis is going to score his points. Okay, not that you let him score, but he's going to score his points. He's averaging 23, 24. He's going to score his points. The key will be to contain Parcher, contain Hayden, and maybe neutralize Terrence Thompson. Wait, Terrence Thompson doesn't always play his best when he's confronted with some guys his size or bigger.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go, guys.
Did we give you a mouthful? I don't know. I did some work on this today in between classes.
Obviously.
So obviously, because I wanted our viewers to hear some profound things, I hope, and to enjoy this broadcast.
Well, there you go. Those are our keys to the game now, brought to you by Culligan Water. You can give your people quality water from Culligan. We're going to take a break, and it's about 2 minutes away from tip-off, folks. So, boy, gosh, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a little bit as we bring you tonight's exciting game here from Logan High School. It's the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the Central Red Raiders. We'll be back.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Together, let's change our world.
Through collaboration.
Through dedication.
Through creativity.
Viterbo University, let's change our world. Together.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Carl Greenfield, and we are awaiting the tip-off, but first, the Star Spangled Banner is coming up, and I know they always have an announcement from the WIAA that they bring for us about sportsmanship and good fellowship and how important that is. And what a crowd we have here tonight, folks. Looking around, you can see a lot of the people here. I don't think there's that many empty seats in the place right now. So there's a few, but not too many.
What's interesting is there are players from all different teams throughout the Cooley region.
Have come,
and coaches.
Yep.
I see coaches from Westby and Luther High School and all over the place.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd. So let's stand by, and now our national anthem. Outstanding. Young man from probably Logan Middle School, my guess.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. I'd put him at no more than about 11, 12 years old.
Actually, I know him real well. He goes to La Crescent.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah, but wherever he goes, it doesn't matter. He's still a good singer.
All right, here's the lineup, folks. We're starting with number 2. He's a 5'11 senior, David Hayden. Number 5, a 6'5 junior. That's Johnny Davis. Number 21, a 6'7 junior, Terrence Thompson. Number 22, a 6'1 senior, it's Noah Parcher. And number 24, a 6'5 junior, here's Jordan Davis. And of course, the varsity coach, Todd Fergutt.
And as we talk, they'll go 10 deep. Don't be surprised if Clayton Phillips and Charlie Masowitz come in the post. And don't be surprised if you see DeAndre Davis real quick off the bench.
All right, now for the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Number 1, 6'5 junior, Carson Arntz. Number 3, 6'4 junior, Tyrell Stutley. Number 5, 6'1 sophomore, Sam Kick. Number 10, 5'10 junior, Dakota Mantle. At number 13, the big man, 6'9 sophomore, Gavin McGrath. And of course, the coach, Craig Cole.
Victor Desmond has played very, very well lately. I've talked to his dad this morning. Pretty excited about that sophomore. We'll see John Flanagan. Also, Jonathan shoots well from the outside.
The only senior on that roster.
We'll also see Hank Olson play quite a bit too as a junior.
Hank Olson, a great defender.
And a very good perimeter player.
All right, we are just about ready to get underway here, folks. I assume we'll see McGrath and Thompson center court for the tip.
Traditionally, it's been Johnny Davis instead of Terrence Thompson.
Oh, you're right. I take
jump,
that back, yeah. Davis is quite the leaper, so we'll see who can pull it down here.
This court full of underclassmen with star power.
And Central starts out with the first possession. Noah Parcher. Right over to David Hayden, back to Thompson.
Obvious matchup, Thompson and McGrath down low. See Thompson getting some post position.
We'll see Onalaska play a combination of zone and man, where Central staple is that man-to-man pressure.
Here's Hayden takes the shot. He's got it. There's two.
Got really deep into the paint and right over Sam Kick. Can't allow that, Carl. Nope. Can't allow him to penetrate that deeply.
David Hayden's way too good of an athlete to let him do that.
Yeah. Complimentary player. We talked about the complimentary players may be a factor in this game.
Here's Mantle with the ball now over to Stutley. Stutley, top of the key, now cross to Kick.
Good floor balance. Kick trying to use a ball screen.
Back to Mantle. Mantle hold it up there, looking around. Cross court, it comes to Arntz. Now in the corner to Stutley.
Mantle, the facilitator, not really the scorer.
Whoa, he throws it out of bounds.
Tried to hit a slip screen to the weak side, trying to hit Carson Arntz and way over his head. First turnover of the game.
2-0 Central in the lead. Here comes Parcher with the ball. Just getting underway here, folks, at Logan High School. Parcher, he's going to drive the lane, takes the shot, up it goes and in.
2 shots from the same spot on the floor, Carl. Penetration.
And it worked off of that ball screen. Sam Kick did a nice job to try and recover from that, but he just wasn't able to get enough of a hand in his face.
4-0 Central in the lead.
Kind of pushed off a little bit too. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's
created space. Not
Michael
really
Jordan kind of did that too.
Not really worth falling, but
here's Mantle with the ball now for the Hilltoppers.
See, now we got a mismatch. Hayden and McGrath.
Stutley underneath. Takes his time, puts it up and in for 2.
Right over Terrence Thompson and Johnny Davis. Not intimidated by that size.
I love the ball fake there too.
Yeah, I do too. Get the defense in the air and then go up with it.
4-2 now. Central up by 2, and they've got the ball.
Back into a zone now.
Whoa, knocked out of bounds by the Hilltoppers.
Again, we'll see a combination by Craig Cole. I'm sure they worked hard on game planning, strategy, matchups. One thing you can't control is composure. That's what will be a big factor in this game too.
Parcher with the ball once again at top of the key. He hands it off to Hayden. Back to Parcher.
Parcher versus Kick.
Yeah, versus Kick. Here's Jordan. Davis, rather. Up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Hilltoppers and a chance to tie it up. Here's Mantle bringing it down quickly. Hands it back to Stutley. Stutley to Mantle once again.
Got another mismatch. Yeah. David Hayden on Gavin McGrath. They got to post up.
That's what ball screens do. Ball screens create mismatches.
I mean, that's a foot
picked
difference.
Up by Parcher now. Central gets the turnover. Here comes Jordan Davis.
Second turnover.
All the way to Thompson. Thompson able to get it back in, but he hands it to Onalaska.
Not a good choice.
Sam Kick into the corner. Here's Arntz for 3. No, doesn't go. Davis with the rebound.
Well, here comes the running game.
Here comes Johnny Davis.
Yeah, and a good foul.
Whoa, he goes
what
for the
a
slam.
Nice foul. Should be at the baseline.
Terrence Thompson and Johnny Davis both won an intentional foul, but that's not.
But there are good fouls and not so good fouls.
That's a great foul.
That's a outstanding foul.
Excellent foul.
Before the shot and everything.
Exactly. Right at the free throw line extended.
Parcher hands it in.
He tried to bounce it off his back.
One of those cute ones, huh?
So Stutley's got the ball now for the Hilltoppers.
When it works, it's fun to watch.
Mantle inside to Stutley.
Nice
Stutley
pass.
puts it up. No, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Raiders, and here comes Johnny Davis.
And he just a blow by.
Right to the, doesn't go.
He came from out of bounds. Good call. Came from out of bounds, didn't land first. That was, not a lot of officials see that. Some get surprised. That was a good call.
Davis just not getting it to fall.
Notice how he can blow by people.
Yeah.
He finds a second
those long strides and just the quick first step, it's unbelievable. That's going to play at the college level.
Here's Dakota Mantle now, hands it off to Kick.
You can't coach speed.
Stutley to Mantle again.
You can coach quickness and anticipation and maybe an extra step in performance centers, but you can't, not raw speed.
Here's Stutley underneath, puts it up, doesn't go. He gets his own rebound, and again, now he's got it.
And he's outplaying Terrence Thompson on the glass right now, Carl.
I love watching Tyrell Stutley play around the rim. He's just got an instinct.
Tied up at 4 apiece now. Central with the ball. Johnny Davis looks around, back
Slipped
across
into
court.
his zone
Here's
here.
Parcher for 3. No.
Yeah,
No rotation on that shot.
He forced it. Mantle late to arrive, but still not a good shot.
Mantle pulls up in the corner to kick. Kick will put it up. No, doesn't go. Rebound to the Raiders and whoa.
Off to the races.
Yeah, but
Mantle, another one now. Twice in a row he prevented an easy layup. First time with a foul, second time with a deflection.
got his hand in the way.
Exactly. Active hands produce results.
4 apiece, Central ball. And it comes to Jordan Davis. He'll put one up. Nope, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Arntz and the Hilltoppers. Hilltoppers with a chance to take the lead now. Sam kick to Mantle. Mantle now back to Arntz.
Mantle versus Hayden.
Back to Mantle again. Inside to McGrath they go. Back outside to Mantle.
See if those ball screens continue to be a factor here in the first half.
Here's another one coming.
There's
Nice-
Arntz to the
nice
hoop.
move.
Doesn't go. Rebound by
Nice-
Thompson this
nice
time.
drive,
A little
though.
bit of a force, though.
Yeah, it was. But he penetrated well.
2-3 zone. Best way to beat zone defense is penetration and
Yeah.
outside shooting.
And rebounding right there.
Thompson gets, knocked away from him.
A little bit of Syracuse 2-3 zone. You think that's an effective zone? Won a lot of games under Jimmy Boeheim.
There's Arntz with a three-pointer. Doesn't.
Oh.
Yes, he gets it. No,
It
no,
went
doesn't.
off the basket
Yep.
support.
Yep.
Force that.
So that'll be Central ball. Still tied at 4 apiece. We're about 12 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first half. Into the lineup now comes Jacob Service.
And Charlie Masowitz in as well.
Ball hit the behind the basket.
Jonathan Flanagan also in the lineup for Onalaska now.
Sam Kick sitting down.
Yep, taking a rest. Davis to Service now. Back over to Jordan Davis. He'll drive, put one up. Nice little stutter move, but it doesn't go.
Again, I like the officiating. Let him go a little bit. Call what matters.
There's Jonathan Flanagan.
That's why you bring him in the game.
Yes, you do.
Flanagan hits the 3.
Every time he comes in the game, he makes something happen. Of course, he's a senior. He needs to do that.
7-4. There's the foul.
It was a nice entry pass, and Davis got McGrath, the good shot blocker.
Only the second foul of the game. Both of them against Onalaska.
Yeah.
And here comes Victor Desmond. We talked about him. Wow, is that guy making a difference?
That foul on McGrath as Johnny Davis misses
And
the first shot.
Johnny Davis is a good free throw shooter, but every once in a while it's like he loses focus or he loses concentration, and he just short arms that free throw
A little
shot.
bit. Not very often, but we all have a bad day occasionally, don't we? Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you got a pimple. It's like, where'd that pimple come from?
I haven't had a pimple in a long time, Terry.
Oh,
Missed another one.
got 2 of them.
7-4. Onalaska in the lead now with 11:43 left.
Very slow start for Central.
Yeah, Victor Desmond with the ball. Now back to Flanagan. Here's Mantle. Back to Flanagan. They'd like to see him hit another 3. Stutley into the corner to Desmond. Nice ball movement.
Oh, my
There's Arntz with a
Arntz is
3.
deadly.
Very good ball movement. Jordan Davis didn't react as quick as he should have. 10-4.
All they did was make the extra pass, and they got rewarded with a 3-pointer and now a 6-point lead.
10-4. Davis drives in, hands it off. There's the shot. Service actually hands that off to Mashowitz, and he'll put it in for 2.
Well, that's the value of service. That's an assist.
Charlie Masowitz, really came into his own at the end of last season as a varsity reserve player.
Stutley puts it up, doesn't go.
It was an easy
They
call.
call it charge.
It was an easy call. It wasn't like, was it a block or was it a charge? It was easy. McGrath back in.
Stutley's going to go sit down, and I think he's going to try and plead his case on that. But
some cases you can plead, but that was just like garden variety.
10-6. Here comes Parcher with the ball. Hilltoppers up by 4. Shoots the three. No, doesn't go. And the rebound comes to the Hilltoppers. Mantle pushes it quickly down to Desmond. Desmond tries to go inside, knocked away by Davis. Picked up by Parcher. Here's Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
In it goes.
And using it a smart, instead of trying to jam it when he had a guy on his hip, use the glass. You don't get style points.
Nope. It all counts for 2.
10-8 our score now. 10-17 left in the first half. Desmond with the ball. Into the corner he goes to Flanagan.
Flanagan thinking about it with service on him.
Back to Desmond, back to Flanagan. Here he goes, the three-point shot, and no, doesn't go. Johnny Davis with a rebound.
Not a great shot there with a hand in his face.
No, not really.
Long three-pointer, too.
Ooh, Jordan puts that one up, doesn't go, but Parcher gets the rebound. Service back to Jordan Davis. Johnny Davis will put one up.
Looks good.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Three-pointer.
Well, you can't always see when a ball's going in, but a lot of times you can.
We had a perfect angle at it from here.
Central takes the lead by 1, 11-10.
7-0 run from the Red Raiders.
Too much dribbling by Dakota Mantle. Right now, 5-second call.
And there's a steal by Jordan Davis.
I think it's timeout time for Craig Cole.
Right now, it is. Good. You played, you coached, you have that feeling, so do I.
Jordan Davis takes it down, and it's our score now is 13-10. We'll take a break and be back right after.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever your...
Together, let's change our world.
Through discovery.
Through inspiration.
Through determination.
The Turbo University. Let's change our world.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate.
Mantle out.
And Tyrell Stutley back in.
Arndt's taking a break, ready to come back in.
They won't keep him out very long, that's for sure. Here's Sam Kick with the ball now, top of the key. Hands it to Flanagan. Flanagan to Stutley.
Central in that pack line defense. They've worked so hard on improving their defense, and you can tell just by their concepts, by their rotation, by their closeouts. Vertical.
Kick back to Flanagan, to Desmond. Desmond back to Flanagan.
Got a mismatch inside with DeAndre Davis. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
graph.
He's a foot taller.
I don't quite
Post
get that
up.
one. I don't quite understand that matchup. Do you?
No.
Flanagan to Desmond, back to Flanagan. I think they want Flanagan to take that three-point shot, but he's just not getting open. Stutley.
Looked like, good call.
They're going to get a foul on
Good call.
DeAndre Davis.
It was. DeAndre Davis late to come, but why doesn't the high school WI put in the arc underneath the basket?
I think
come on.
As soon as they instituted into the NBA, it made perfect sense. They put it in college basketball now. It's one more stripe to just add to the floor. It's not like it's a huge expense.
It's just like the purists don't want to see change. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And it protects the offense is what it does. That's the reason for it. A little bit of a pack line concept that we see with Central, similar to what Tony Bennett does with Virginia.
That works okay for him.
Oh, nice move. Yeah.
There you go.
Second shots is what he is really good at. What does that
he's such
mean?
a good offensive rebounder.
Yeah, effort. He doesn't just shoot the ball and admire it. He goes after it.
13-12. Onalaska holding on to that. Or excuse me, Central holding on to that margin.
Both teams still trying to feel each other out.
This is a moment where you got to get it to your stars. Right there, entry pass to McGrath. Yeah. He's a great passer from the post.
That's in. Enter it, kick it back out, but relocate on the perimeter so you're not easy to guard.
And McGrath needed to repost too once he kicked that out.
Davis for three.
Again, he elevates too much for Sam Kick to guard him. That's just
even if you're right in his face, he can elevate above you.
Yeah, it's a difficult matchup. Central Onalaska needs a basket to kind of
just get the momentum back.
Well, the momentum is right. Just be patient like they are. I like their half-court offense.
I like the spark plug of Hank Olson ready to get in, and there's Jonathan Flanagan.
Another good kick out. I know his dad's so proud of his success and his coming off the bench.
6 minutes to go. Would you have thought in the first half, 6 minutes to go, we'd be in the teens scoring-wise? Both teams' defense is playing so ferociously.
Not in my wildest dreams I wouldn't have thought that.
Another turnover going back to the Hilltoppers, and they got a chance to take the lead here.
See what they do with their half-court sets. A lot of ball screens, a lot of movement. Back screen right
Arntz
there.
Got himself too deep.
He did, but a great back screen.
Thompson's got to be careful swinging his elbows that way.
I like the way the game's officiated. We can talk about that later, but they're working it like a college game. I protect the shooter, but I like the style. Just work the game, get out of the way, call what matters.
Thompson.
People forget that Terrence Thompson can hit a three.
I didn't forget it. I saw him do that against Logan and a couple other games.
I saw him do it against Holman a couple times.
At the Mark Sutton Gymnasium, he likes to shoot those threes. Well, he's at Logan today, and he still likes it.
Flanagan really thought about that.
Good kick, good skip passes versus sagging defense. Pretty common for teams to do that now. Usually with a backside screen, though, Carl. That's what they got right there. Arntz tried to get him open.
Good work to get it over Terrence Thompson, that quick floater release.
And a good job of relocating because he wasn't open for the three.
Staying in that 2-3 zone gives their legs a little bit of a rest after all the running that Central likes to do.
Well, you knew they would mix up man and zone and not.
Travel.
Timeout. Timeout. And a good call because it looked like a dysfunctional possession, didn't you think?
It looked like they were a little out of sorts.
We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
What can stop it now? What? So let's get up, drop the water from above, send it here and there. This heat is hot to bear. Get up, drop the water from above, send it here and there. This heat is hard to bear.
You could give your people Culligan water for $10 per month for the first 6 months.
Together, let's change our world.
Through collaboration.
Through dedication.
Through creativity.
The Turbo University. Let's change our world.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Carl Greenfield. One of our sponsors tonight is Festival Foods in the Village Shopping Center. Proud to support Wisconsin's high school athletes. Visit any of the 33 convenient Festival Food locations in Wisconsin or online at festfoods.com. Festival Foods, it's the little things, locally owned and community involved. That's Festival Foods. Shots up, doesn't go. Nice putback by Thompson.
McGrath did not put a body on Terrence Thompson. You cannot allow that to happen. He had a free putback.
21-17 our score now. Here's Flanagan with the ball again for the Hilltoppers.
Quite a physical matchup between Davis and Stutley in the post.
I love watching those two play, and Stutley's winning that matchup right now on offense.
He is.
8 points for him and a chance for a 9th.
Yeah, and he really used the baseline to his advantage. He went to the other side and got an easy score. Mantle in, and Hank Olson takes his seat.
Terrence Thompson got that foul. Nobody in foul trouble yet. This is a good thing. You know, Terry, you were talking about this. I think we were at a break. How this crew is going to do a great job of not fouling guys out of the game.
Exactly.
They understand the situation very well.
Their role is to protect shooters, call what matters, not let it get physical, but get out of the way. The bigger the game, the more you get out of the way.
Jacob service for 3.
Oh,
no.
Wow, that looked good when it left his hand.
Back the other way. Here comes the Hilltoppers. Say we got to send a shout out to Roger Barron. Joe Barron's dad's watching tonight. And we just want to say hi and thanks, Roger, for watching the game tonight. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy.
We sent a shout out to him at the Logan game, too. He lives in Minneapolis, watches all these shows, watches all these games.
Flanagan in the corner now for the Hilltoppers. Back to Mantle. He'll take the shot, and no.
Whoa.
Throws up an air ball. Johnny Davis on the rebound.
Nice
quickly
pass
to Jordan, and boom.
There
we go.
That is lethal right there. That's what they love to do, but they haven't done it much in the first half, Carl.
23-20. We're down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Central up by 3. Here's Arntz with the ball. Cross to Mantle now.
Another ball screen coming.
Oh, good back door.
Nice block, Jordan Davis.
And a nice help by Johnny Davis coming from the weak side.
Hayden comes back in. Service goes out.
You know, I used to always tell my players, don't worry about getting beat back door, because you'll have some trust that somebody will come from the other side, help. That doesn't always happen. It sure did that time.
There's Mantle. Pulls up, hands it off. Cross court to Flanagan. Flanagan takes the shot.
There's the
He's
skip.
got it.
Three-pointers.
You can't allow a skip pass and not close out on it. You can't allow that. That may be the deciding factor in this game.
We're tied at 23 apiece with a minute and a half left in the first half. Inside to Jordan Davis. He goes up against McGrath. McGrath with the rebound.
McGrath won that battle.
He sure did.
And he's certainly still frail, still raw, but he did a nice job without fouling.
There's Mantle now to Flanagan again. He's hot from the three-point line.
9 points for Jonathan Flanagan. All on three-pointers.
He can stay hot like that.
Pickpocket.
Steal the other way.
Oh, nice spin.
Hayden puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound, put back.
Hayden didn't score the bucket, but he did everything else.
Got to give him credit for that.
Johnny Davis got that, didn't he?
Johnny Davis did.
Yep, all right, 25-23 now. Central by 2 and 36 seconds left. Craig Cole telling them, play for one, play for one.
Good, smart.
See if they can tie it up.
See if they get a ball screen to get one of their three-point shooters open.
Arntz now to Mantle. Arntz sets up a screen. Parcher gets around it.
Get a set play. Back screen. Oh,
5 seconds.
Whoa, it was easy.
5-second call on Mantle. Coach Cole not happy with that. He's yelling at the referee over there.
Now it's an opportunity to pad the lead a little bit at half and really go into the locker room with the momentum for Central.
10 seconds left. Here comes the Raiders. Hayden with the ball, back to Parcher. Parcher drives, pulls up, shoots. No, doesn't go. And no basket. So we come to the end of the first half, folks. Our score 25-23. The Central Red Raiders are in the lead by just 2 points. Whoa, we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a little bit. Stick around, everybody. Halftime is underway.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Here's Luke Korish for Luke's Auto Repair in Onalaska.
What sets us apart from all the other repair shops is how we take care of customers. People can spend their money wherever they want, so you got to make sure you treat them well. That's the big thing.
Luke's Auto Repair, a full-service repair shop, complete with a diesel mechanic with over 25 years' experience. And Luke's is fast becoming one of the area's largest tire dealers. Right now, get up to a $25 rebate with the purchase and installation of a CarQuest Gold or Platinum AGM battery. Offer good till January 31st. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air.
Together, let's change our world.
Through collaboration.
We shot the actual storming of the castle. Dozens of extras and a good...
Dad?
Yes.
Will you make some noodles, please?
As you wish.
More bubbles?
As you wish.
Super clean ice cubes, please.
As you wish. Great food, soft clothes, and it tastes fantastic.
Inconceivable.
You could give your people Culligan water for $10 per month for the first 6 months.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours?
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Carl Greenfield. We are at halftime here. And, Carl, let's start out by having you run down the scoring for us, if you would.
For the Hilltoppers, leading the way, a tie with Tyrell Stutley and Jonathan Flanagan with 9 apiece. They are the leading scorers in the whole game. 5 for Carson Arns. And then for Central, I've got 8 for Johnny Davis, 6 for Jordan Davis, 5 for Terrence Thompson, and 2 apiece, David Hayden, Charlie Masowitz, and Noah Parcher.
Nobody in any foul trouble. However, I noticed that Central is 0 for 2 from the line.
Yep, two free throw attempts for Johnny Davis, and like we were talking about, just maybe a lack of concentration. Obviously, he's a better shooter than that.
Onalaska 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Tyrell Studley, who sometimes struggles from the foul line, made his lone free throw. So going against the statistical averages at this point.
Terry, your comments on that first half?
Well, first of all, you're right. People were not treated to a lot of points, a lot of scoring, a lot of excitement, and that's typically what you see, particularly with Central. I think Onalaska's game plan by not turning the ball over, and that's certainly always a game plan, but, I mean, they're executing better than what perhaps some people thought against a pretty ferocious defense. And as a result of that, I think out of the 25 points that the Red Raiders have scored, a handful, maybe 6 points, have been in the transition game. The rest have been with their half-court set. What does that tell you? That tells you that the game plan that the Hilltoppers are executing has been very, very good. Now, remember, we talked before the game that these games have been very close at halftime, and then all of a sudden, the Red Raiders really find their groove and ignite in the second half. Will that happen tonight? I don't know. Right now, I would say the edge to the Hilltoppers.
Boy, it could go either way as far as I'm concerned.
It really could. And it's been such a low-scoring game for both of these teams. And like I was saying before, that's a credit to how well these defenses have played. It's not like there's been a lot of bad shots or missed opportunities. It's just been lockdown defense. Now, shooting-wise, if you look at the numbers, Onalaska, 9 for 19 from the field, including 4 for 9 from three-pointers. Central is 11 of 25 from the field, including 3 for 9 three-pointers. So both teams shooting the ball well, good percentages, but just not a lot of great opportunities because of how well the defense has played.
Boy, I'll say, it's been a great game so far. Well, folks, we're going to take another break here, and we'll be back in just a little bit. The teams are starting to come out onto the court right now. They'll warm up, and then we'll get this thing back underway. Who knows? Go either way, anyway, so stick around. We'll be back after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the Central Red Raiders. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after. Here's Luke Koresh for Luke's Auto Repair in Onalaska.
What sets us apart from all the other repair shops is how we take care of customers. People can spend their money wherever they want, so you got to make sure you treat them well. That's the main thing.
Luke's Auto Repair, a full-service repair shop, complete with a diesel mechanic with over 25 years experience. And Luke's is fast becoming one of the area's largest tire dealers. Right now, get up to a $25 rebate with the purchase and installation of a CarQuest Gold or Platinum AGM battery. Offer good till January 31st. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours?
Together, let's change our world.
Through discovery.
Through inspiration.
Through determination.
The Turbo University. Let's change our world.
We shot the actual storming of the castle. Dozens of extras and a good...
Dad?
Yes,
Will you make some noodles, please?
as you wish.
More bubbles?
As you wish.
Super clean ice cubes, please.
As you wish. Great food, soft clothes, and it tastes fantastic.
Inconceivable.
You could give your people Culligan water for $10 per month for the first 6 months.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, second half underway. Onalaska will start with the first possession of the second half. Here's Stutley with the ball, now over to kick.
Two guys that were relative non-factors in the first half, Sam Kick and Noah Parcher.
Exactly. But again, where's that double team? Where's the scramble that has been so effective?
Out of bounds, that'll stay Hilltopper ball. 25-23 our score. Central is up by 2.
Want to send a special shout out to my mother. She just texted me, saw the commercial that actually features my face. So,
oh, hi, Mom.
So good that they're watching.
She's one of several thousand people watching this broadcast. Oh, nice pass.
Stutley puts it up, doesn't go. Here's McGrath, tries to put it back. Stutley again.
Well, rebounding early in the game. Pre-game, we talked about rebounding. I don't have
That's
the stats in
two
front
rebounding
of me,
opportunities right there.
Rebounding has been a big plus for the Hilltoppers.
We're tied at 25 apiece now. Central with the ball.
2-3 Syracuse zone.
Davis drives it in, puts it up, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, put back, doesn't go. This time Stutley comes down with it.
Onalaska just methodically looking to execute their half-court sets. See if they can get a mismatch, which they like to do in their ball screens.
Kick now to Arntz. Arntz back to kick again. Stutley in the corner. Looking over Davis, he gets rid of it. Back to Mantle now. McGrath, they're using McGrath to set those screens a lot. Here's Stutley, goes to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go, gets a rebound, doesn't go, we got a call.
Rebound on a shot on Jordan Davis, I believe.
Oh, I think it's on Thompson, but we'll see.
I also want to mention
shoot two.
Gavin McGrath's mom, Betsy, has a birthday today, so happy birthday
So
to
Betsy
her.
and I have the same birthday?
Yeah.
I know Betsy.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Jordan Davis did get the foul, you're right.
Betsy grew up at the Boys and Girls Club.
Stutley puts it in.
He's got a nice release.
Yeah, I know both
26-25.
Betsy and Justin, parents of Gavin.
And I knew her mom and dad real well. She's a Byam, you know. Gus Byam is her brother, about your size, was a great post player.
Yeah, I wonder where Gavin got his size.
Exactly.
27-25 now, Onalaska by 2. They go inside to Johnny Davis. Davis tries to put it up, can't get there.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get it on Dakota Mantle on the floor.
You have to call that. You have to call.
That's not a shooting foul.
Oh yes, it is. If you gather and it's imminent, but you haven't released it, it is a shooting foul.
27-25 our score now. 16-10 left.
I want to get a shout out to the Crescent basketball too. They're having a great season too. I know we followed them. They beat Rochester Lourdes, a big rivalry Tuesday night, and they play in the semifinals Saturday at 11 o'clock versus Lake City in Rochester. So good job with La Crescent.
27-26, Davis for number 2, puts it in.
So he missed his first 2, now he makes his second 2. We mentioned other area teams, the Aquinas girls playing down at the Resch Center in Green Bay. They have a 9-point lead over the Milwaukee Academy of Science, under 9 minutes left in the game, 52-43.
Well, they were behind at half.
They were behind by 1 at halftime.
All right, they're coming back. 27, it's all tied up, folks. 16 minutes left here in this game, and Central with the ball now.
The game is usually spurts, Carl. We'll see what kind of spurt here. Who takes charge?
That's a Dick Vitale.
Hayden puts it up, doesn't go. Jordan Davis with the rebound. Now Johnny Davis gets the rebound, puts it up again. There it is. Thompson.
Elevation, huh? Well, it's been
a steal.
Equally good rebounding by the Hilltoppers.
Parcher inside to Davis. Davis will put it up. Battle underneath, and they're going to call a jump ball. Craig Cole is not happy with that call. He thinks it should have been a foul. He's thinking it should have been over the back on that one, I imagine.
Craig Cole, always a fiery coach. I think Gavin McGrath has some blood.
Got some blood. Victor Desmond in for Gavin McGrath.
And Jonathan Flanagan, I think, is going to replace Sam Kick. Nope. Dakota Mantle.
Dakota Mantle will come out.
So they'll get McGrath cleaned up.
29-27, Central up by 2.
Mantle's still in.
And Sam Kick does sit down.
Oh, offensive.
That's an easy call. Threw his shoulder right at him.
Well, of course.
Johnny Davis trying to plead his case, but there's really nothing you can say about that.
It's not like it's not a 50-50 call. It's an obvious call, of course. If you can't make that call as an official, you shouldn't be official.
You should find a different profession.
Stutley into Mantle. Mantle quickly pushes it to Desmond. Desmond in the corner. He's going to take it. No, doesn't go.
Look at that hustle, nice. Carson Arntz.
Oh, my goodness,
Arntz with an excellent effort there.
Was that ever a good effort?
Whoa, now Davis loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, he did. Should be Hilltopper ball, and it is.
It is.
And Johnny Davis has got to calm himself. You can tell that he's getting his body a little bit ahead of his mind.
Play within yourself. Just let the game come to you. Of course, easy for us to say sitting here.
Sam Kick comes in. Dakota Mantle sits down.
Jonathan Flanagan with the ball now. He brings it down back to Kick. Now the corner to Desmond. Desmond nowhere to go with it. Passes it back out.
Hasn't scored yet either. And he's got plenty of skills.
Yeah, he can hit those three-pointers too.
He sure can.
And he's got good around the hoop skills too.
Flanagan looking around, finds Stutley. Stutley will drive. Back out to Desmond. Now Flanagan.
Good patience.
Back to
the
Kick.
Hilltoppers.
Arntz in the corner.
Arntz hasn't been an outside threat yet in this game.
That kid made the one three-pointer. That was it.
That could erupt at any time. Of course, he hasn't had the shots either that he normally gets. Terrence Thompson guarding Arntz. Arntz able to take him if he wants to go to the hoop. That's a dangerous pass.
They're still trying to get Gavin McGrath's nose to quit bleeding, and they're going to take him to the locker room, it looks like.
If the game stays in the 40s, it's Onalaska's game to win.
Arntz for 3, doesn't go. Johnny Davis rebound to Terrence Thompson. Thompson to the hoop.
Yeah, it was.
They're going to call a foul.
It was a blocking foul, and it was.
On Victor Desmond, I believe.
Yes, it is. That's his first.
Those are hard calls. The average official cannot make those calls. That's hard. The difference between a block and a charge, Carl, is just
sometimes just a hair.
Exactly.
Thompson misses a free throw.
Dakota Mantle back in for Sam Kick.
Thompson again. That time he got it.
He's got nice rotation too, like Stutley does for a big guy.
30-27. Central by 3.
So here comes that trap too. Didn't work. Good ball movement.
Oh, take it up.
Desmond, why didn't he shoot that?
Oh, nice pass. Oh, my God.
Around the rim, Tyrell Stutley is so adept at knowing where he is.
He's more of a threat than Thompson is. Thompson has his own set of skills, but in terms of getting the ball to the basket, that's a gift.
Stutley's got 15 points tonight.
30-29, 1-point game. There's a three-pointer by Hayden, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Davis. He'll put it up.
Victor Desmond, great play there to block that shot.
Wasn't ever a great block. Lots of good blocks. that the officials are letting go.
Here's Flanagan for three. No.
Oh, that would have brought the crowd into a frenzy.
It would have brought the viewers into a frenzy, too.
Johnny Davis tying his shoe. He's got it tied. Jordan Davis back to Johnny. Now around to Hayden. Hayden to Thompson. And
another foul on Johnny Davis. He just ran him over.
It was. He's asking, he's pleading his case, but he doesn't. Frustration sometimes leads to mistakes, doesn't it?
Two fouls on Davis.
Honestly, if I'm Todd Fergutt, I take just a moment to get Johnny Davis out of the game, sit him down, just let him.
Well,
let
instead
him
they
breathe.
took Hayden out.
I do want to
just get him right back in.
Good point. I do that, or I think I call a timeout is what I do.
I think so too, because there's been some out of control moments, and
it's like guys.
And Johnny is going to sit down. And that's a smart coach. Todd Fergutt is a brilliant coach, and he knows those moments where he just needs to people manage. It's not just basketball.
Mashewitz in the lineup for the Central Red Raiders. Thompson back in. Jacob Service also. Mantle and Parcher.
Parcher not able. Yeah, Mantle able to handle the ball up with a physical Parcher right in his face, huh?
There's Desmond now. Oh, almost a steal.
Oh, a little contact there.
Whew. Kind of inadvertent contact, though, I think.
Yeah, like,
here's Mantle.
Whoops, I didn't mean that.
Mantle got away with a walk.
A little bit.
Here's Mantle now for three. Got it!
Yeah. Right over the outstretched hands of a much bigger Red Raider, and that was number 15.
Charlie Masowitz, 6'5".
32-30 now.
That's Mantle's first basket of the night with that three-pointer.
Hilltoppers up by 2. Parcher.
I really think the Central Red Raiders needed a
timeout.
Timeout, and they did. They needed it.
We'll take a timeout too. We'll be back right after this. 32-30. Hilltoppers.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising?
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Here's Luke Koresh for Luke's Auto Repair in Onalaska.
What sets us apart from all the other repair shops is how we take care of customers. People can spend their money wherever they want, so you got to make sure you treat them well. That's the main thing.
Luke's Auto Repair, a full-service repair shop, complete with a diesel mechanic with over 25 years experience. And Luke's is fast becoming one of the area's largest tire dealers. Right now, get up to a $25 rebate with the purchase and installation of a CarQuest Gold or Platinum AGM battery. Offer good till January 31st. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Carl Greenfield. Schumacher Kish Funeral Homes, one of our sponsors tonight, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years with traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and in Onalaska. All right, 32-30. Central down by 2, and Central with the ball.
You know, the Central Red Raiders are waiting for the real Noah Parcher to erupt too. You know that?
Yeah.
That's right. He's only got 2 points tonight, and he's been a factor on defense. Yes. I'll give him that, but he's been a complete non-factor on the offensive side of the ball.
What an unusual comment that is, too. Yeah.
Davis goes to the hoop.
On the ground.
Say on the ground.
And Gavin McGrath is back in. You see he's wearing number 15 instead of number 13. So Ben Tracy relinquished his jersey. And I think Ben Tracy took one for the team there.
He did. Is he in the running for player of the game then, too? Oh, nice move. A Euro step, too.
Johnny Davis gets the rebound, puts it back. There you go.
Right over Arns, but he had inside position, so Arns could do nothing but stand behind him.
We're all tied up at 32 apiece. Flanagan with the ball now for the Hilltoppers.
12 points for Johnny Davis now.
Three-pointers up. He's got it!
Wow.
And 12 points for Jonathan Flanagan. Didn't think we'd be saying that tonight, but Flanagan's been on fire.
Well, I've seen it before, right over service, too. Like, take that.
Quadruple team, and he fires the shot.
Take that, Red Raiders. Yeah.
He'll get the foul. 35-32, Hilltoppers by 3. Johnny Davis will go to the line as Mantle picks up another foul.
I want to mention, too, Rick, that the Western Technical College women, first ever berth in the national tournament. I don't know if our viewers know that. First ever the junior college tournament. They play Thursday in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Coach Chad Dull, Dad Greg Dull. What an accomplishment. Congratulations. Western Technical women.
35-33 as Davis puts one in.
That's 3 fouls against Dakota Mantle now as he goes to sit down.
We'll put Sam Kick back in the lineup, and here's number 2.
He's had a good floor game, Dakota Mantle. He's taking good care of the ball, Carl.
35-34, Hilltoppers by 1. Here's Flanagan with the ball now for Onalaska to kick to Arntz.
Wanted to travel. Kept his pivot foot, it appeared.
Studley. Oh, block by Davis.
Yeah, a good entry
Just
pass.
punched it right out.
A good entry pass and a good no call, too.
Yeah, he punched it right out of there. Well done. It'll be Hilltopper ball. Whoa, they get it into Flanagan.
There's an athletic play just to catch that.
Yeah, just to catch it, really.
Physical on the ball defense. Yeah,
Great
good
call.
timeout. Good timeout.
All right, well, we'll take a timeout too then. We'll be back right after this, everybody.
Together, let's change our world.
Through collaboration.
Through dedication.
Through creativity.
The Turbo University. Let's change our world.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson, Terry Erickson, Carl Greenfield. We've got 10 minutes and 17 seconds left here. Hilltoppers are ahead by 1, 35-34, and they have the ball.
And don't go away. Don't change the channel. Stay with us for this nail biter right down to the end.
No kidding. This is worse than driving back in a snowstorm from Boston. I did that last week.
I know you did.
I know. I got to stay home for that.
Meanwhile, I'm in Minneapolis working a game at St. Thomas.
Sam Kick throws it back out to Flanagan. Flanagan having a great night, really making a difference here. 4 threes so far tonight.
And he's also taking care of the ball well, too.
Out of bounds, they say it's Hilltopper ball.
Minimal number of turnovers that have led to breakaways for the Hilltoppers. They've taken care of the ball well.
9:46 left now. Flanagan again with the ball. McGrath sets up a screen. Nope, hands it off to Kick. Kick, back to Flanagan. Flanagan hands it off to Studley. Studley, backdoor.
I don't know how he was able to weasel his way in there, but man, Tyrell Studley with another great play.
Through Davis, and Terrence Thompson. No answer for him inside.
37-34.
That's 17 for Tyrell Studley.
Onalaska in a 2-3 zone at this point. Well, they're...
Oh,
wow. Whoa,
that was dangerous.
Tried to do an alley-oop, didn't work.
Yeah, a little too much air under that one. And we got a whistle. Oh, just
Mantle
a
comes
substitution.
Back in. Yep, Mantle's in, Flanagan's out. Boy, they put their hot three-point shooter on the bench.
Got to keep him fresh for the closing minutes, I guess.
37-34 the score. Here's Studley now. Studley drives. They leave the door open, but he didn't get it. Oh, he got his own rebound. Puts it back.
Look at that. Again, He's winning the battle in the paint.
Hilltoppers open up a 5-point lead and a timeout called by the Central Red Raiders.
3:05 left in Green Bay. Aquinas 65, Milwaukee Academy of Science 53. So 12.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate.
Together, let's change our world.
Through discovery.
Through inspiration.
Through determination.
Viterbo University. Let's change our world.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson, Terry Erickson, and my good friend Carl Greenfield. Clayson Buick GMC, one of our sponsors tonight. For 40 years, Clayson has been your choice for quality new and used vehicles. Serving as your La Crosse, Buick, and GMC dealer of choice, Clayson services the entire tri-state area, offering fair prices, outstanding customer support, and the best service and parts department for all new and pre-owned Buicks and GMC products.
You gonna make it, Rick?
Just barely. Cough time.
Winner of this one will face Merrill or New London at Wausau East at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Noah Parcher.
Actually,
he showed up at the right moment.
They changed that to 11 o'clock, so we may be in Wausau for an 11 a.m. tip on Saturday. Weather changed it from 1 to 11 o'clock.
All right.
What a shot by Noah Parcher. Holy smoke.
That was a long-range three, too. That wasn't just your garden variety three-pointer.
Well, he hasn't showed up till then. Now he comes up with a trap. They have not been able to get turnovers off of that scramble at all.
Stutley now with the ball.
Well, patient, disciplined.
Dakota Mantle playing with 3 fouls.
Lots of ball screens, lots of movement. There's
Sam
another
kick.
open shot.
Got it!
Well, they're open. They're open. And that is the fault of the Red Raider defense.
42-37. Here's Thompson. He's got 2.
Well,
that's a big, strong move by Terrence Thompson. And a great answer.
Do you think that was one of, like, I better get in the game here?
Yeah.
I think so. Like a wake-up call? Like, I got to do something?
42-39. Hilltoppers up by 3. Trap. And a timeout called by Craig Cole. So we get to mention another one of our sponsors here now. That is Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall. Your work and play headquarters. Whatever you need for that home improvement project, you'll find it at Ace. And when it's time to play, check out Ace Sportsland for your hunting and fishing supplies. Talk to the experts at Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall.
One of our really good supporters, Dan Mills, having some medical issues. Star athlete at Black River Falls, took his team to state. Star pitcher for Black River Falls through 3 consecutive no-hitters as a senior. Talked to his son here, who came from Phoenix, Scottsdale area to watch this game. Also a tremendous athlete at Onalaska, watching his Hilltoppers go. We want to send our best wishes to Dan Mills, who's been a tremendous supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers and high school basketball for decades. So we hope you get better. And thanks for watching, Dan Mills.
42-39, 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in this game, and the crowd is really into it.
Little over a minute left in Green Bay. Aquinas has opened an 18-point lead.
Oh, yeah, all right.
And the Melrose Mindoro girls will be playing the next game right afterwards. Yeah. Of course, their head coach, Joey Arneson, just a great program there.
Oh, from Blair Taylor High School, Joey Arneson.
Here we go, 42-39, Hilltoppers with the ball now. Mantle all the way in, there's the block by Thompson.
There's a runaway.
They put it ahead to Johnny Davis, who puts it in for 2.
One of few runaways. It's Spurs. Let's see if that fuels the defense.
42-41 now.
And Jonathan Flanagan getting set to check in, their spark plug with the 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Set up the trap.
McGrath now. Back to Mantle.
You can see the cotton up Gavin McGrath's nose. Had a bloody nose earlier in the game.
Because of Ben Tracy giving up his jersey.
Yep, wearing number 15 instead of 13.
Stutley, it goes out of bounds.
Good entry pass, though, but I don't think so. I want to also mention a good friend of mine, Jimmy Bullion, played at Onalaska, is watching in Scottsdale.
Wow.
And I'm coming out to see him in a few days. He's got like hundreds of balls waiting for me because he knows how many golf balls I
tell him. Why don't you take some snow? Take him some snow, would you?
Yeah, and can you have him send us some warmth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Noah Parcher, brings it down for Central. Central down by 1 point. 6 minutes left. Parcher loses the handle out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of Hilltoppers, though.
That didn't look good. That could have easily went the other way, Carl. I think he was penetrating in. There's nothing to do.
Bit of a force there from Noah Parcher, which is uncharacteristic of him. Obviously, just a brilliant player.
Exactly.
Parcher again with the ball. Back to Hayden now. Around to Jordan Davis.
Central with their starters back in the game, too.
Parcher for 3, doesn't go. Rebound to Stutley.
Way short. Didn't get his legs into it. Didn't follow through. And too far out, I thought.
42-41.
Here comes Hayden for the trap.
1. Inside. Oh, a loose ball.
It was a kick. Somebody kicked it, so it should be black ball.
Central ball.
Yeah, Stutley was on the ground, and not a bad play. That was going to become one of the patented runaways for Central. They had a 4-on-1 opportunity.
Mantle back in. Well, actually, good insight into that. That's exactly right. I don't know if he knew that, but
it's just an instinct, I think, to try and disrupt something.
Well, here's the question now, Rick. Can the Red Raiders take the lead here on this possession?
Well, they got a chance. Let's see. Parcher with the ball again. Here's Hayden for 3. Nope, it's short.
Way short.
Way short is right. Thompson saves it, but the Hilltoppers get it.
Is that the shot the Red Raiders wanted on that possession?
That was. Oh boy.
That's Davis with some.
Yeah. Foul on Terrence Thompson. Good call. Good call.
Some great theatrics by Jordan Davis, though, didn't you think?
I thought so. I thought there was a little bit of maybe exaggeration, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I said, theatrics.
Yeah.
Now,
second foul on Thompson.
Now with 5:05 left, Gavin McGrath with his first opportunity for any points, and he rolls it way short.
Misses.
Usually when you're short, you have two things. One, fatigue, or two, you don't get your legs in.
And McGrath has looked a little bit winded at times tonight. You can see him favoring that right ankle. He's got that brace on there. I remember
he made that one
a few weeks ago when he tweaked that one.
He's raw. He's a project, and he's going to be a good one.
43-41 now. Hilltoppers up by 2. We're down to 4 minutes, 56 seconds left.
And he's only in his second year of public school, too.
Oh, nice
Thompson
pass.
underneath, puts it up, got it.
And he changed his shot because McGrath was right there, and that was impressive.
McGrath, a great shot blocker, and Terrence Thompson knew that and adjusted accordingly.
Tied again at 43 apiece, 4:36 left now. Usually by this time, Central is pulled away by 5 or 6 points. So far,
that's got to be a travel.
He called the timeout. He called the timeout.
He slid quite a ways before he got that timeout.
Good point. Well, let's mention another sponsor while we have the time here, and that's joining us on the program is BA Burrito Company. That's right, in the Village Shopping Center and the Three Rivers Plaza. Try their F-Bomb. That's the featured burrito of the month. The seafood burrito or the lunch special. 3 tacos for $5.99. Order online for pickup or delivery. BA Burrito can even cater your next party or special event. That's BA Burrito. Stop by today.
makes me hungry.
Yeah, me too. Love those burritos.
You'll never leave there hungry. I can promise you that. If you do, you did something wrong.
Something wrong, absolutely.
Got the crowd dancing to the music here.
Yeah, people excited, folks. What a night! What a great game this is.
We've got a decent-sized Holman contingent behind us too. I see Taylor Stutley sitting in the crowd, watching her brother play. 2 timeouts remaining for Onalaska, just one for Todd Fergott and the Central Red Raiders with 4:23 to go. Oh, I see my pastor across the way.
Say, by the way, I need to say thanks to Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, our stream sponsor. Thanks to their generosity, we're able to stream this game for you tonight, folks. That's Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialist on the north side of La Crosse. All right, here's the Central Red Raiders with the ball. Thompson back to Davis. Davis will drive, pulls up, gives it to Parcher. Parcher now to Hayden. Back to Parcher.
Let's see what shot selection they have here in this critical
Parcher
time.
for 3. Got it!
And an explosion from the crowd. The Central bench loves it.
Will that ignite some better defense? Let's see. Let's see.
Central up by 3 now. Flanagan with the ball. He certainly could answer if they could get him open.
Oh, boy, could he ever. By virtue of the ball screen. Got to block out.
There's a guy who could as well, Carson Arns.
You got to block out Stutley, too. That's what you're telling your big guys inside. Do not let him get a second shot.
And McGrath with the long arms, he can get an easy second opportunity as well.
Arns puts it up and in.
He meant business, didn't he? He took him all the way.
That is a difficult shot, and Carson Arns able to get it to go.
46-45, Central by 1, 3 minutes, 10 seconds left.
It's all about poise now. Shot selection, who's in control, who's thinking, who's playing from the neck up. Wouldn't you say, Carl?
This is the moment where these leaders can shine. This court is just loaded with leaders.
Yeah,
on both squads.
Not a lot of movement though by Central on this possession.
And the Onalaska crowd getting into it here.
No screens. Just basically trying to find a driving lane.
2.5 minutes left.
Trying to play one-on-one, which doesn't usually result in anything good.
Stagnant.
Thompson to the hoop, he's got it!
But that looked good. So I guess I wasn't too clever on that comment, was I?
Terrence Thompson with 14 points. We talked about him being an X factor in tonight's game. He's risen to the challenge.
But the penetration is what did it.
That's right.
48-45, Central up by 3, 2 minutes left.
Hold your bets, I'll tell you that.
Flanagan, they'd like to get him open. Find him a screen. Back to McGrath.
Let him be out there.
He wants no part of the ball out there.
No, and let him be out there too. Help on Stutley.
Threw it away.
Noah Parcher encouraging the crowd to get motivated. Standing all over for Central.
Desmond back in too, Carl, along with number 5 kick.
Sam kick.
Okay.
And Desmond.
All right. What do you do now? You're a coach. What are you doing now with your Central Red Raiders? What are you doing?
You attack the paint. They just sat down Gavin McGrath. The biggest guy on the floor is Tyrell Stutley. You've got 6'5" in the Davis twins and 6'7" in Terrence Thompson.
Yeah, you spread the court too, don't you? Try to find driving lanes. Try to see if you can, something will open up. Easy call.
There's the foul.
And Craig Cole says, yeah, it was a foul.
First foul on Carson Arns. 5 team fouls against Onalaska, 4 against Central. So neither teams have had any semblance of foul trouble. It's been a fairly clean game. They've let them play a little bit, but it's been clean.
Do you like that style?
I do.
Oh,
slam dunk.
Davis.
Was that a sent out of bounds play? I don't know. But if it was, whoa.
That brought the crowd to their feet. what a move. Mr. Davis on his feet, cheering his kids on.
Proud dad, Mark
Proud
Davis
dad,
over
that's
there.
for sure. Outstanding. What a crowd. 48 to 45, or excuse me, 50 to 45. Central in the lead.
I don't. When people leave this gym, and we're getting ahead of ourselves perhaps, not one person is going to say anything other than that was one of the most exciting things I did this week.
That's right. This has been the best basketball game I've seen all year. High school, college, NBA, doesn't matter. This has been the best basketball game I've seen all year.
Wow, fist on that one. But you know what? So I don't care if you're a basketball.
And it's because the defense has been so great on both sides. I can't stress that enough.
Exactly. I don't care if you're a basketball fan or not. If you can't get into something like this, you got a problem.
That's right.
You're horizontal.
And the message, I'm sure Craig Cole wasn't exactly saying this, but the message is coming from Steve Perry. It's don't stop believing.
Yeah, there you go.
Steve Perry. You sure know?
That was Steve Perry. Now, Terry and I had a musical argument in the last game, but
we were both right.
We were both right.
You questioned my ability to remember.
All right, guys, here we go. Minute 15, 50 to 45.
Whoa.
There's the steal. Jordan Davis to the hoop. He's got it.
A set play.
That could be the nail. Arndt to Flanagan. He'll take the three. Got it!
Timeout. Flanagan. Oh, my goodness.
That's a 26-footer.
Oh, my. Whoa.
52 to 48, 4-point game.
Flanagan.
Got a foul?
Ice in his veins. Wow. Desmond set to come in. I think kick out.
Kick will go out.
So I think Flanagan's going to start pulling up from half court next time.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, 3/4 court.
No, they're going to sit him down.
Wow.
And bring in Olsen.
To foul.
Offense, defense.
Yeah, offense, defense.
Hank Olsen, an excellent defender.
Oh, that's dangerous.
46 seconds, 4-point game. There's the foul by Mantle.
That's 4 on Dakota Mantle now.
And
so
didn't want him to foul.
That's the last guy you want to foul for Craig Cole.
Kicking Flanagan back in.
Flanagan and Kick will come back in. Mantle with 4 fouls now. They're going to pull
Mantle's
Desmond.
going to stay.
Desmond and Olsen will come out. And now Parcher goes to the line.
Noah Parcher, a senior, one of the biggest free throws of his high school career.
What an illustrious career he's had, too.
Missed it.
This game is not over with.
This is an opportunity, 40 seconds left.
A shot, a 3, and a timeout.
You don't need a 3, you just need to score.
Score and a timeout.
Gotta go.
Flanagan for 3.
No way.
Got it.
No way.
Got it. Woo! Flanagan puts it in.
What did he have for lunch?
52 to 51. We got a 1-point game. Wow.
27 seconds left. 1-point game. Could you have asked for anything more? Happy birthday to me. This is a great birthday present.
Geez, you'd think it'd be Jonathan Flanagan's birthday the way he's shooting.
Unbelievable. That was beyond that red line for volleyball.
I know. What, win or lose?
Terrence Thompson actually backed off thinking, he'll never make it
from
there.
He's going to shoot it from there.
And he shot it anyway, and he
win
put
or
it in.
For however long Jonathan Flanagan lives, he'll never forget this game.
No way. He's a senior too.
Yeah.
So this is the best game I've ever seen Jonathan Flanagan play. Because he's been a great ball handler too. It's not just his 3-point shooting, his ball handling skills, his defense. He's been all over the place.
Not just Jonathan Flanagan, but I bet our viewers will walk home tonight, go to work tomorrow by the water cooler, and say, "I don't think I've ever seen a better game than that."
What a game!
It's unreal.
Here we go, folks. 27 seconds left. 1-point game.
What are you telling? Parcher? You get the 4 seconds, you can't get it in, you better call a timeout.
They've got 1 timeout remaining. Both teams 1 timeout.
Would you foul? Would you foul right
Jordan
away?
Davis now to Parcher.
Yeah,
and there's
Hank
the foul.
Olsen in there to foul.
And a good early foul. Sometimes coaches wait too long.
3 seconds go off.
Noah Parcher, who just missed the free throw, going to go back to the line and see if he can give them a little bit more breathing room.
Still a 1-1. 18 fouls against Onalaska, only 4 against Central, so Onalaska far away from the bonus.
Can he redeem himself?
Flanagan and Mantle back in the lineup.
He's too good of a player to not redeem
Here's
himself.
Archer. Puts it up. He's got it.
Noah Parcher, way too good of a player to not make that free throw.
53-51. This could put it in Flanagan's hands if he makes this one. And he does.
And well, exactly. You're Flanagan, he's going to get the ball to Flanagan? Oh, I think so.
See if Jonathan Flanagan can hit that three-pointer that they need.
Do you foul, though? Do you foul so you can't? You do. You foul so you can't give a three-pointer. That's what you do. Oh, timeout.
Gotta get a timeout.
Oh.
Well, yeah, they've got 4 fouls to give.
Yeah. You foul.
Burn the time.
You foul.
Absolutely.
You foul again.
Don't let him get that three-pointer off.
And if you
There's only 10 seconds left.
And if you don't, if coach doesn't think your players know, you call a timeout
and
to tell them.
You can see assistant coach giving the foul signal. Flanagan, it's no surprise.
They just put Flanagan on the bench. Interesting.
Oh.
And it seems like they need a three-point play, don't they?
But do you foul now? Oh, do you foul so you can't shoot three? You foul. You foul.
Set
you foul.
play.
You foul in advance. You foul in advance.
They got to shoot.
You foul in
puts
advance.
Puts it up. Doesn't go. Rebound to Central. And a whistle.
I don't know if you even allow him to take that three-point shot, do you?
It wasn't a great look, but it was a look. They got one.
Yeah, it was a rushed shot. But now Hayden's going to go to the line. We got 1.9 seconds left, and Central up by 3. And I think Central's got the win.
Oh, Rick, don't.
Whoa!
It ain't over till it's over, man.
I would never say that.
Okay, any money you want to put on that?
I would never say that.
Hayden misses it. There's a long shot.
Oh my goodness! Oh my!
That was close.
I got the ball,
and you got the game ball.
You are kidding me! That ball went halfway or further down, didn't it?
What a finishing shot, boy! I tell you.
I'll just hang on to it, I guess.
Outstanding 54-51. Our final score
was that
here.
Victor Desmond?
That was Tyrell Stutley.
Oh, that went okay.
From 3/4 court,
and it went down.
The NBC logo. Unbelievable.
Wow, what a game tonight, folks. Absolutely incredible. We'll give you some scoring here if we can.
I'll make some furious addition.
Well, Terry, this turned out to be everything that we thought it would be, everything that we wanted it to be, wouldn't you say?
So many people asked me today, who's going to win this game? I said, don't at all discount the Onalaska Hilltoppers in game preparation and playing up to a top level. And they didn't at all surprise me. And certainly it was one of the best games I have ever seen in this gymnasium.
It was fantastic. Well, Carl, you got those numbers for us here?
I'm so close, Rick.
Terry's thinking about who he's going to choose for player of the game here, so we want to hear the numbers before we decide on who our player of the game is going to be tonight. Go.
For the Onalaska Hilltoppers, leading all scorers tonight, Tyrell Stutley had 19.
Wow.
18 from Jonathan Flanagan, all three-pointers.
6 threes, wow.
7 for Carson Arns, 3 for Sam Kick, 3 for Dakota Mantle, and a single free throw for Gavin McGrath. For the Central Red Raiders, 18 for Johnny Davis, 14 for Terrence Thompson, 10 for Noah Parcher, 8 for Jordan Davis, 2 for Charlie Masowitz, and 2 for David Hayden. Players of the game.
Who do you think? What do you think, guys?
Well, Jonathan Flanagan.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, no question. Absolutely.
I'm gonna email
to close out his senior career.
I'm gonna email his dad tomorrow and tell him that was one incredible performance. Absolutely.
And I know he's going to be disappointed with the end result of the game, but what an individual performance for Jonathan Flanagan tonight.
Haven't seen much better. Remember, coming off the bench.
That's right.
Central
for the Red Raiders.
Thompson?
I think Thompson rose to the occasion.
I think Thompson didn't exist to the degree that he could have in the first half.
But
you're
the
right.
second half was very big.
You're right.
Yeah,
very big.
Well,
okay, there you
so
go.
we're on the road on Saturday. Our viewers should know where we're going.
Saturday, we're going to Wausau, where they'll play. I'm not sure who they're going to play. We don't know what the result of the game was.
It's either going to be Merrill or New London. I'll see if I can very quickly find out a result for you.
I'm saying Merrill.
So, guys, we'll be pulling out of here early in the morning, about 7 o'clock, to get up there and set things up. So be ready to go. And we will be up there and ready to go. It looks like the Aquinas Blue Golds have won tonight. It looks like they pulled it off, so I think they'll be playing on Saturday.
And the Central Red Raiders will be facing Merrill on Saturday, unless this score of 56-25 with 15 minutes to go turned around.
But just walking into the broadcast booth is a girl that starred on this court.
On this court?
She starred on this court.
And who is that?
And she starred over at the club she was a star, no question about it, multi-sport athlete, none other than Carrie Saluzzi.
Hi, Carrie. All right, folks. Well, that winds things up here. Again, our final score, 54-51. Central goes on, and once again, the Raiders have knocked the Hilltoppers out of the playoffs. So thank you to Carl, and thank you, Terry. Thanks for coming and doing the game. You guys will be paying me to let you do the game, right? Just send me a check.
It's a pleasure to work these games.
And it's been a pleasure to work with both of you all throughout the season. I won't be able to go on the road with you on Saturday, so I think this is the end of the line for me for basketball.
Basketball. Don't worry, we got baseball coming up.
I know. Baseball's going to be tough.
The way the weather forecast is, you might be better staying home.
And the baseball season might start kind of late, too, the way the weather's
like
been.
In June.
Our thanks to Ryan Scaife on camera, folks, and thank you for watching tonight, the high school game of the week. Till next time, I'm Rick Wilson. Good night, everybody.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the Central Red Raiders. The stream of today's game has been made possible through the generosity of Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialists on Copeland Avenue, La Crosse. Today's game has also been sponsored by Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. By Culligan of La Crosse, the water professionals. Now you can give your people Culligan water. By Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. By Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. By Kirshner Custom Builders, your residential and commercial specialist. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Viterbo University. Let's change your world with Viterbo University. By BA Burritos in the Three Rivers Plaza and the Village Shopping Center, featuring a seafood burrito for Lent. By Ace of La Crosse in the Shelby Mall, your work and play headquarters. Ace of La Crosse. By Festival Foods in the Village Shopping Center. It's the little things at Festival Foods. By Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's South Side. By American Family Insurance and your agent in Onalaska, Paul Clip. American Family. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the